Hello, I'm Liz Zhang sitting next to me, and she's a new student who have just entered our Master of Science in KM program. Well, having finished one semester, I'd like to tap Liz's brain about her experience on our first compulsory subject, ISE542, Managing Knowledge, which is, I suppose, a general beginner's introduction to knowledge management. So, Liz, thanks for coming in, and wonder what is your reflective, experience on ISE542. What are some of the things that has developed a lasting impression in you? What have you learned in that subject?
How about this? I tell you a story of myself.
Wonderful.
Okay, when I applied to the MS about knowledge management in this university, some of my friends asked me, why you choose this program? What is knowledge management? At that time, I told them that, well, knowledge management is manage knowledge, and then that's done. And after learning 542, it at least take me 10 minutes to introduce this program to them. That what is knowledge, what's the difference between knowledge, data, and information, and how to capture test knowledge from the different experts and locations, and how to make them to your competitive edge, and then how to use the methods and approaches to get more knowledge in your organization. So some of my friends has get more interesting in this subject.
Okay, and I suppose you also have picked up many of those concepts that we have shared with you.
Yeah, and this subject provide a very fundamental understanding of knowledge management.
Okay, it's, wonderful. Now, I also understand that you have been working for some time, and you will no doubt going back to the workplace as well. So what do you think, based on some of the things that you have picked up so far, do you think that many of those tools, techniques, concepts in KM, they are practical in nature, and you can actually apply them?
Sure. I did a lot of annotation when I learned. I think that these methods can be applied in my organization, and maybe sometimes later I can use that technique knowledges. But the more I learned, the more things I should consider, like to make it more systematically, to make it to be more scalable. So I think there are a lot of things that I should learn.
Okay, no problem. Actually, this is just a beginner's subject, and no doubt you will extend and develop in more depth your knowledge through the rest of the program. Now, for the final question, I'm going to ask Liz, just in case if there's any potential student watching this particular video, what will be your advice to them, before they decide to take this subject?
In my understanding, that managed knowledge is a procedure of connection. Connect people with people, connect people with knowledge, and connect knowledge with knowledge, and to be creative. So I think the keep thinking and reading is the main process of learning, so that you can apply knowledge management not only in your workplace but also in your daily life.
Thank you, and that's wonderful, because I can sense that you have picked up the main grasp of that subject. So Liz, thanks for taking your time to come in to record this interview.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for watching, of course. Thank you.